Hey, what's up guys? Jordan here again with another video, and Merry Christmas to all y'all, because I am going to upload this video on Christmas. So Merry Christmas to y'all. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday. And as many of you guys, if you guys stuck around for the channel for this long, a year ago from today's upload, I did the best songs of 2022, in which today I decided to switch it up a little bit. I want to do the best albums of 2023. Hope you guys enjoy today's video, and honestly, let's get further into it. Let's get right into things. As you guys can see, these are the albums I chose for today's video. One thing I like to mention before I actually get into these rankings, not all of these are albums, as you guys can tell. Some of these are like EPs and shit, but I thought they were really well done for them to be amongst these albums. And not only that, I also enjoyed these artists in general, like all of them. So with that, I decided, why not include them in today's ranking? So as you can see, I have Fifth Amendment, Golden Child 3, No One's Nice to Me, On My Own, Funeral, One of One, Lupin, A Great Chaos, Back to the Trap, Tech, A Look to Kill, Sex Money Drugs, Osama's Son, Grails, Ghetto Fabulous, Go Plus, What We Didn't Have, Galtier, Utopia, St. Michael V2, Pink Tape, Afterlife, Evolution of Zero, and to cap it all, For All the Dogs. That's gonna be the biggest hot take on this list. So let's get right into things with Fifth Amendment for Homicide Gang. So my thoughts and opinions about this project right here. It's like, I wouldn't say it's a step up from their previous project, which was Snot or Not. It's not a step up, but the reason why I decided to include this one, and I'll explain for a lot of the others, I do think the songs on this project were more memorable than on like most of the songs off Snot or Not, if that makes sense. I loved a couple, like Lex Luger was a banger, B5 was a banger, Bonjour was a banger. Like this project had bangers, and I feel like that's the reason why I want to rank this one in particular instead of Snot or Not. Now I am planning to do a whole Opium tier list later down the line. I'm just waiting for Cardi to drop, so be on the lookout for that in January. Be looking for that. Now, if you were asking me, what do I think Fifth Amendment lands, I would give it a B tier. It's a solid project. Now, do I think it's amazing? No, not really. It's not a crazy ass project, but I don't think, honestly, it might be a C tier actually. I'll give it a C tier. And I don't think it's not good. It's just average. It's just an average project. It's not that bad. Now, Golden Child 3 by Autumn. Autumn fucking cooked on this fucking project. I'm not even gonna cap with y'all. This is probably one of my favorite projects of the year. Immediately S tier. Still the Same 2, My Collection 2, Gaslighting and Toothache. It had such classics for me on this project. This is probably Autumn's best like work ever, in my opinion. He hasn't topped this. It's like, well, to date, because he released another project recently, but I think Golden Child Chapter 3 was easily better than that. This, in my opinion, was probably one of the best projects cohesively. It's just the whole narrative behind this project fits so well, in my opinion. I'm even looking at the track list right now. Them Over You, Gotta Go. That was probably one of my most played songs, like when this album came out. It had such classics. I Am the Goat, Like That, like bro. Backseat, easily gonna be an S tier. It's just the fucking vocals. I don't know. Autumn was on his shit. Autumn was in his bag. He was in his bag. This project right here is like when you can like just chill out in the car, go for like night drives, you know, play with your girl and shit. You hear this shit. I mean, if I played fucking Homicide Gang, she'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?" But like, if I played this, she'd be vibing out with me. She'd be vibing out with me. So I would put this S tier definitely. No One's Nice to Me. See, I'm gonna put it C tier underneath Fifth Amendment. Now, the reason why is because I do think this like project as a whole was solid. There's not really much for me to talk about it. I think Coach Ice did good. Coach Ice did try to do like the whole rage shit on this album. He had a couple good tracks. I liked Yakuza Ties, Kaneki, and Hydroplane. I loved Hydroplane. Hydroplane was a fucking banger. But if I'm being real with y'all, I feel like it's not that, it wasn't like, it was good, but do I think it was that crazy compared to like these two projects? Not really. I feel like CT is fair. I think also Coach Ice needs to go back on the fucking like spacier, like I guess like Pierre Bourne type of beats. Those beats were way better for him compared to these rage beats. So I think CT is fair. Now, On My Own by Dom Corleo. I think Dom gets too much fucking hate. But if I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna put this fucking D tier. This fucking project wasn't that crazy. It wasn't that good. It definitely has standalone tracks, but if I'm ranking this based off like the cohesiveness of a project as well, it is pretty much D tier. I only really go back to a couple songs off this project, if I'm being honest with you. 666 probably was my favorite one, but I don't have too much to say. We all know that one song that was fucking ridiculous. What was it called? Like, I even forgot the name of it. Give me a second. Chester Perry. Oh my god, bro. Like, Chester Perry, bro. I don't know what the fuck bro was doing. I don't know what he was on. That shit was just not it. Like, oh my fucking god. It sounded like fucking, like, imagine Echo from Ben 10 and just screeching in your ear. Like, at that point, bro, just, oh my fucking, oh god, bro. No, that, I don't know what he was doing, bro. No. Alright, Funeral by DC The Don. Another person I do believe gets a little too much hate. I'm just gonna give it a B right away. He went more of this pop art direction. I don't really feel like he should stick with that, because it gets old a little bit, in my opinion. I'm not too crazy about this album. I just feel like, again, like, cohesively, it is a better body of work compared to these other three projects, in my opinion. There's not even too much I could say about it. It's not that crazy. It wasn't that good. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't that crazy. I feel like the longevity of this project outlasted for me. I only cared about this shit for like a month, but I don't really go back to it that much. But it was a good month nonetheless. Now, Hard Rock 101. This project is easily going A tier for me. I honestly thought it was really good, especially for Hard Rock's first real big project within the scene. I felt like he definitely deserved this shit. There's no other reason for why. Wait, I just noticed it's so dark in my room. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to be like fucking Cardi. Give me a second, bro. Sorry about that, you guys. You probably can see me better now, but back to what I was talking about. I feel like Hard Walk, nice one. I'm fucking sipping Hard Walk, sipping on that juice, going crazy, onion caboose. I won't freestyle again, bro. That was just bad. That was just bad. My song coming out soon. Oh god. One day maybe. But anyways, Hard 101, Marathon, banger. 101, banger. Promises was good. Darkness is easily my favorite song on this project. Darkness was easily my favorite song off this project. I honestly thought it was the best one. Definitely fucking underrated as shit. This, in my opinion, definitely deserves an A tier. It has a lot of replayability. I don't think it's S tier just yet, because it's not perfect. Hard Rock, give it a couple of days. I think when I'm making this video, Hard Rock is dropping tonight, so I'm out for that. My boy Jaser, bro. Jaser, honestly, I'm loving seeing this kid's growth. If you guys haven't checked them out, I would put a link to the description for this album. This album, honestly, I don't want to hype it up too much, but I'll put it 18 above 101, bro. Bro, Cap is one of the best songs I've heard this year within the Underground in a minute. I'm not even gonna fucking laugh, y'all. This album deserves A tier, definitely, bro. The beats this kid's on, his vocals, is just, everything meshes well so perfectly and cohesively, and I don't know. I think Jaser is hella underrated. Go check this kid out. Lupin, I think this album's name, definitely deserves to be A tier, in my opinion. I go back to this album a lot. More than you guys be so shocked, but this is definitely A tier for me, Lupin. I have nothing else really much else to say, to be honest with you. I just generally wanted to show love to y'all, and, you know, go check out that guy's project. I actually do love him, bro. It had bangers like Cap, Main. Oh, bruh. Hard. A great Chaos, fucking, you know, a Chaos, a great one. Kenneth Carson, Opium, fucking X-Man over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna give him S tier. We all know how good that project was. I mean, this project, it's like unbeatable. Like, yeah, Fighting My Demons. You have Hardcore, Jennifer's Body, Nightcore. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. Like, Rockstar Lifestyle, Green Room. Like, he went crazy on this project. The beats, this is like, I think, in my opinion, this is Ken's best project we're gonna get in a minute. I'll be honest though, I haven't gone back to it as much as I thought I would, but I do like this project the most from Ken. I just feel like it's more, the lyrics get stuck in your head more. I feel like I like Fighting My Demons, like, with the foot my coat, with the foot my blunt, with the foot my reefer, like, you know what I mean? Like, Though the music video for that song was, oh, Cole Bennett went crazy on that shit. Cole Bennett honestly did his fucking thing on that album. And the music video, my bad. But like bro, and I just cannot wait for Ken to finally collab with Cardi and Lone, and they have a whole like Opium song or some shit. Like, that's gonna be fucking hard as shit, bro. This, like, I don't feel like any project for me, I mean, there's a couple that's gonna be very close for me, but on this list is gonna reach here. It's just like a great chaos, the chaos, a great one, chaotic. I mean, we're even getting deluxe. We're honestly even getting deluxe, more chaos. Maybe it'll be dropped by the time I drop this video. I don't really know. You guys may know, but this right here is very chaotic. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now, because I'm just sounding like a dumbass. The best way I could like describe this project is literally, if you watch JJK when fucking Gojo does a Hollow Purple, that's what this project is. This project is a living embodiment of Hollow Purple. I'm being dead ass. Anyways, next is Delancey Foes Back to the Trap. I'm gonna give this one a B tier. Now, I don't think it's Lancey's best project. I don't think it's his worst project. I do like this project more than the last one he released, although I know a lot of people love the last one. This one for me, it was just a little bit better. Not by much though, not by much. There's a couple of songs. I love ADHD. That was probably the best song on the project for me. I like Go Go Trap, or Go Go. It was Go Go something, my bad. But like, that was a good solid project. There's really nothing else for me to say. He just went back to the trap beats, which is interesting because Cardi's also going back to the trap beats. It looks like trap is gonna make a comeback a little bit. I mean, that's all I gotta say for that project. Nothing too crazy. Now Tech is going A tier, bro. Tech is going fucking A tier, bro. Now, it might even go S tier. I'm giving S tier. Tech is S tier, bro. I think the beats, the transitions, the fucking vocals, the melodies, everything about this album was fucking amazing. It is definitely Tekka's one of his best albums. You can tell he really took his time with it. Like, Tekka just went in the studio, he locked in, he was just like, yo, Taz, we gotta fucking pull up this fucking beat real quick, spaz the fuck out, made up 500 pounds, he made 500 pounds, he made jizz, tripping on you, Monday to Sunday, Yves, used to this is probably one of my favorite beats of this entire year, honestly, bro. Like, Tech was a great fucking album. I want to hear Tekka more in these beats. Now, Tekka, my only thing I want to tell you, if you're listening to this video somehow, I need you to go more on this darker type of beats. I want to hear you do something more dark, more monotone, because you've been happy. You know, life is about happiness, but I want to hear the darkness from you, bro. I know it's within you. We kind of got a hint of that because one of the beats, I forgot which song it was exactly, but is where he shouted out Bruce, and it sounded a little bit of a rage beat. I want to hear more on these darker tone type of beats from Tekka. One of the best projects this year. I don't think it beats Golden Child Chapter 3 because I just go back to that album way too fucking much, but that's about it. Now, Destroy Lonely If Looks Could Kill. This album gets way too much hate. Way too much hate. And in fact, this probably be a hot take, but I'm just saying, bro. I'm fucking just saying. I'm not even trying to fucking dick ride Opium right now. I just honestly think this album is overhated way too much, in my opinion. Like, come on, bro. Like, you have fucking How You Feel, the title track, If Looks Could Kill. You have Safety Interlude. Bro slid on a 5-minute track. I'm telling you, when I was listening to It Looks Could Kill when it first came out, and I saw that song was like 5 minutes, I'm like, this shit is not gonna be good. I didn't think Lone could do it, but Lone could fucking do it. He proved me wrong. You have Rich One. Which one is so fucking catchy, bro? No, and just How You Feel, bro. I'm gonna go back to How You Feel. Like, how you feel, baby. I feel fine. Need more dollar sign. Like, bro, this is S tier, bro. This is fucking S tier, bro. I'm sorry, bro. This is fucking S tier, bro. I don't know how flying shit. Yeah, flying shit. Bro, I mean, I know he shot out fucking Minecraft, but I don't give a fuck if I have a Minecraft stick, bro. Just listen to fucking It Looks Good Killed by Destroy Lonely, bro. My boy Lone, he deserves this S tier in my opinion. I would say above Golden Shower Chapter 3 and Tekka in my opinion. 6 Money Drugs. Nice one, bro. Sex Money Drugs. I would give it a B tier above Funeral. To me, this album just kind of came and went. Lucky, honestly, I love the beats he was on. Mubu was probably one of my is it Nobu Mubu? I forgot what it was. Probably one of the better tracks on this project. It's just the beats didn't stick well enough for me. I love Lucky, but I don't think this is an album I'll go back to a lot. Now, I'm not saying it's bad. I just prefer his other album, Flawless Like Me, more than this. This album's not horrible. I would just give it a B tier. It's just average, above average. Nothing else really for me to say other than that, to be honest. Now, Osama Season. Now, this was my first introduction to Osama Sun, because I remember everybody on Twitter was posting this guy. I had no idea who the fuck this guy was, by the way, but I was like, okay, I'll check him out. Osama Season, I don't think it was a solid project. There was a couple of songs I liked on there, but as an introduction, I thought it was good. That song where he just strictly bit off of Ken, I don't care what the fuck anyone says, it's just Ken, in my opinion. It was Kutta. I hear Ken in it, to me it sounds like Ken Carson. Now, do I think that Osama Sun progressed from sounding like Ken Carson? Yes. I don't think Osama Sun sounds like anything like Ken Carson now. I just think he started off that way, and he slowly built up his own catalog and his own sound. You know what I mean? I feel like he gets too much comparisons to Ken Carson, because he does not sound like Ken at all from his last project released recently. I prefer this project over Flex Music. That's why I put this on the list. I'm going to give it a C though, above Fifth Amendment, because I just think the songs here were just better. That's about it. The songs on this album were just better. Now, to Pierre Bourne's Grails. This fucking project, I know it's a little EP, but Pierre Bourne decided to put a whole collection of all his grails, all the snippets that all his fans wanted. We had IG, we had George Lopez, Chicken and Waffles. It came and went, let's be honest. It just came and went, and it wasn't that crazy. I loved it. I think IG Ho's probably one of the better songs of this year, but it's just gonna get a D, probably a C. My bad. Over Coach Isaacs, No One's Liked Me. It just came and went. I'm gonna be honest. There's nothing else to say. He copied the Grailed logo. I mean, that's cool, I guess. I mean, do you think people are gonna fucking buy your songs? I guess so. Just put them up on Grailed, I guess. There's nothing else I can really say about this album. You know what I mean? It's like if Infinity War came out, we were all hyped, and it just wasn't good. That's about it. It's just like, it was cool, fire, but it's just not gonna live on. That's all I really gotta say about this project. But Ghetto Fabulous. Now, I know Rich Amiri also gets a lot of hate in my opinion. I love Rich Amiri, but this project, I was disappointed. I don't know. I expected a lot from him, in my opinion. I'm gonna give it a D. I loved the singles on this album. You had fucking One Call, you had Ain't Nothing, you got Cold and Crazy. The singles on his album was so good. It made me so hyped for this project. I listened to it, it just felt like the same song over and over again. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't think it's bad. It's definitely a good project. It's a solid project. It just felt like most of the songs were the same thing again. So I can't really differentiate the songs from one another, which sucks, because I love this project, don't get me wrong. Sorry, I loved Rich Amiri, don't get me wrong, that's what I meant to say. But, it's just unfortunate. I hope he does something better in his next project. I do like this new sound he's on. Just continue expanding the sound. Just differentiate it every once in a while when you're making a project, in my opinion. That's all I gotta say about it. But we have Gold Plus. SoFaygo did his thing on this shit. I'm giving this an A tier underneath Hard Rock though, because see, this project was good, really good album. You have fucking On the Moon, that Benny X production. I don't care what anyone says, Benny X is fucking hard as shit. You have On the Moon, you have For Some, you have Backstreet. Like, bro, SoFaygo, he needs his comeback. He needs his fucking comeback. Bro has to come back from a 7-0 lead. It's like, remember when Brazil lost to Germany 7-1? Yeah, he needs to beat Brazil and come back 8-7, bro. Easily, bro. Like, my boy right here needs to come back. I believe in SoFaygo. His last fucking song was amazing. I made a whole ass video on this, me talking about what I think SoFaygo should do and his thoughts of his career. Go check that out right now. I'll put that above, right? It should be like right here, the little eye thing coming out. Just go watch that video. I said more in depth of what I want to talk about Faygo, but I think Faygo's album Gold Plus was really good. I feel like it was one of the better projects this year as well. I don't know. He just gets too much hate, man. Come on, let's just love Fago, bro. Fago needs to make this comeback, bro. He got this, bro. Now, what we didn't have. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What we didn't have. So, let me give you guys context. Summers is down 2-0. He's 2-0 for projects. No one gives a fuck about his last 2 projects, right? Ghost did horrible, and no one really liked Stuck in My Ways. Although I thought Stuck in My Ways was pretty decent, pretty solid, but no one liked it. So then he decides to make, goes back to his roots, Plug and B roots, and makes What We Didn't Have, and people liked it. And I was one of those people. I think this is one of his better projects of this year. Definitely better than Stuck in My Ways and Ghost. I don't know what the fuck. Bro thought he should have won Ghost making that project. But I'm gonna give it a B. Yeah, I'd give it a B. No, I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A. Because I think it was a solid project. All I really gotta say about this album, those weird TikTok 808s in the back were just bothering me in half of these songs. And I think they ruined most of the songs for me. That's why I don't go back to it as much. But yeah, Martin and Gina is a good ass fucking song. Autumn, in my opinion, carried Summers because that little A, B, C, D, L, M, B. I don't know what the fuck I just said, but you know what I mean, guys. Oh god, I'm gonna fucking, what the fuck am I saying, bro? That's another thing. That's another thing else we need to say. But Tana, gold tier. This right here was a long time in the making. I'm gonna also give this an A tier, above Sofago in my opinion, because below Sofago. Tana honestly did his thing on this project. He also added an extra song with Trippie Redd. It was good, it was chill, and again, I feel like this project was worth the wait. It definitely was worth the wait. I remember when I first listened to this, and I heard As I Walk Through the Path. That song is so beautiful, bro. I hope you feel the same. That fucking, he interpolated X's changes. That was amazing. Why was it gonna be okay? It's just, this song is an A tier, bro. This album is an A tier. It was really good. Oh boy. Now this is where the hot takes come in. Like, y'all gonna crucify me for this one, but I think Utopia, Travis Scott's Utopia, is a C tier, but it's above C tier. Actually, no. I would put it B tier, but I'm putting Funeral as C tier. Yeah, there you go. That's better. That makes more sense, because I just cannot have Funeral in the same tier as fucking Utopia. But Utopia is B tier. I said it the best. Shout out to Money May. If you watch Money May, shout out him. He put my comment in his video, and I think what he said perfectly encapsulates what I had to say. And basically all he really said is it was a good, solid project, but it wasn't crazy. It just wasn't crazy. I don't think Utopia was fucking album of the year, best album of all time, 10 out of 10. No. Like, Utopia was not that fucking crazy, dog. I'm sorry. It just was not that crazy. You know what I mean? I feel like this album is way too overhyped. I kid you not, I go back to like 4 songs. Like, bro. I go back to 5 songs. I go back to I Know, My Eyes, Fiend, Hyena, and Sirens. Everything else, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. Like, bro. Like imagine, you know what Utopia is like to me? Like, Utopia is like this fucking, you guys ever watched Spy Kids, the 3D one, where it's like this fucking guy in the middle of the movie, he's like the one, and they hype him up the entire fucking movie. Like, they make this guy seem like he's gonna fucking save the world, he's gonna save everybody, he can kill everybody, he's like a god, right? I kid you not, this guy gets touched once, he dies. You know, I'll play the clip for you guys right now.
Nothing is unwinnable. If we join together in battle as one, we play on each other's strengths and help cover each other's weaknesses, we can... Cake.
This is what I'm saying. Like, you see, like, that is literally Utopia. Like, I'm literally gonna just put, you know what I'm gonna do? As that clip you just watched, I'm gonna fucking put the Utopia logo following this guy. Like that's what he is, bro. Now, before y'all go crazy on me, I'm not trying to shit on Utopia. Utopia is a good album. It is a solid, cohesive album. And I think the world behind Utopia that Travis Scott built was good. The rollout could have been better. I gave 2 shits about a fucking briefcase. You know what I mean? But the album as a whole, it was overhyped. Do I like it? It's not bad. It's a good album. There's not much I can say about it. I already named the songs I loved. It's just, you know, it was a good project. It was not worth waiting like 5+ years for this shit. That's about it. But it was a solid project. Now, Saint Michael V2 by Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd is making his comeback. He released 2 other projects this year. Mansion Music, which I personally still thought was decent. I would give that like a 6. And then he released A Love Letter to You 5, which I didn't bother listening to it. I'm sorry, Trippie. I just did not give 2 shits about another Love Letter to You. But the Saint Michael project, he named it after his son, which I thought was nice. It was cool. I also like the way he rolled out this project. It was kind of just out of nowhere. He dropped the first 7 songs as an EP, and then I think like a week or 2 after, he dropped another 7 songs of, you know, like an EP, and added it to the album. And then that's how we got the whole album as a whole. It has good songs. He released fan favorite Grails, which I thought they were kind of overrated. I just feel like Pepe Lit could have been way better. I don't know why he just kept saying lit. Like, bro, I get it. You're fucking lit. Like, I don't the fuck. My favorite song off of this project is She Don't Want Love. That song, the beat is just catchy. Trippie Suave is also pretty cool. I like him collabing with K Suave. It's fire. I think overall, I would give it a B tier. I think it's definitely above Back to the Trap. It is definitely Trippie's best project of this year. Van Cleef Island, I even made it in my video about the Trippie leaks. Van Cleef Island, thank fucking God he dropped that shit. That shit was so hard. He needs to work with Audwin way more. That producer duo right there, I'm telling you, you're gonna cook up something, bro. They'll be the next fucking Mario Luigi, the next fucking Goku Vegeta, you know, the next fucking Naruto Sasuke. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna cook something up. Now, Pink Tape by Uzi, bro. Wait, first of all, I just noticed. Let me fix that. Pink Tape by Uzi. This is an S tier album. I'm letting you guys know that already. I love Pink Tape. Pink Tape, I think, I don't know why people debate and argue. I hate that it's split. It's such a good project. I would see, now this is my biggest debate of the year. Do I like If Looks Could Kill? Honestly, I'm gonna put it below If Looks Could Kill because I just been listening to that way more, especially since the deluxe released. I think it was so smart for Lone to release a deluxe because, you know, it got people listening to the album again. Like, you know, Catch a Kill was fucking hard. But Pink Tape, bro. These 2 could be interchangeable, but I feel like since the deluxe got released, I'm gonna put it right here. But Pink Tape, easily S tier. I like, bro. You have fucking Werewolf, Flood in the Face, Suicide Doors. You have Of Course is probably one of my songs of the year, bro. Like, dog. This album, I get people said it was weird, it was different. The end wasn't even that bad, bro. Like, honestly, hearing na 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 na, like, bro, like, it wasn't even that bad, bro. Like, this was a good album, a good project in my opinion. I think it's honestly one of Uzi's best, which is probably a hot take for y'all, but it's probably one of Uzi's best projects for me. It's like, it's not better than Love Is Rage 2, you know what I mean? Definitely not. Nothing's beating that project from Uzi. But it literally was a good fucking body of work. Bro, he goes from Flood in the Face, Suicide Doors, Crush 'em, Amped, X2. Like, that track one is crazy. Honestly, bro. I am sad that he's gonna retire soon, but I mean, I think he's gonna come back. There's nothing else to say about Pink Tape. I think it deserves definitely an S tier. It's definitely one of the best projects of this year, in my opinion. Segueing into Afterlife by Yeat. This album was good. I just don't think it lasted long. I think my biggest thing about this project is that it feels like I got released like a year or 2 ago. It doesn't feel like it was released this year. I'm even surprised I'm talking about this right now. I'm more excited for Yeat's next project. I had a couple good songs like How It Go, Myself, and all that. I'm not gonna say it's ass. I'm putting it probably above A tier. I'm probably putting it top of A. It's definitely top of A for me. Now, do I think he could have done better? Yes. Now, out of the last 4 projects, he's 4 for 4 projects. They're all good. He has 2 Alive, Up to Me, Life, and then Afterlife. They're all fucking bangers. They're all good. Do I think this is the weakest? Yeah. I think the best of those four is Up to Me, obviously. But Two Alive and Life were way better than Afterlife, in my opinion. But, you know, that's not much I gotta say about it. I mean, he looks like he's a fucking endoskeleton, but that's all I got much I gotta say about it. Now, Evolution of Zur by Yapo JJ. This is what truly got me into Yapo JJ. The songs 1-0, fucking 1-0 was so good. 1-0, that beat is so hard. That beat is so hard. I'm gonna put this just honestly top of B because I honestly been listening to this project a lot recently. I think this is the best. Yapo JJ and Netspend. I was gonna put Netspend on this list, but he doesn't have an album that got released this year. I love Netspend, but Yapo JJ, probably one of the best projects within the underground recently. Now, to end it off, For All the Dogs by Drake. As y'all can already see where I am planning on putting this. Yeah, this shit is ass. One thing y'all should know, I'm not the biggest Drake fan. I listen to Drake because he's the top dog within the music scene, and I love fucking hip hop and all shit. So I'm gonna listen to Drake. I barely liked any fucking song on this album. It just wasn't that good in my opinion. It wasn't that crazy. Sexy Red, why were you on here exactly? The best song on here in my opinion is the one with Yeet, which was I Don't Give a Fuck. That shit was hard. Oh, and First Person Shooter with J. Cole. Those two songs literally just carry the album. The rest of it, okay. Adonis, what are you doing? Northwest literally just previewed a song. She's better. Like get on her level. Like on God. Like Adonis, go get another job. Like like I know you're like 7, but like bro, I'm like 8. Come on, let's spar. 1-on-1. You and me. Fuck that your dad's Drake. I got you, bro. 1-on-1. Let's go. But like, real note though, like, it just like, For All the Dogs wasn't that crazy, bro. It was like old Drake, but it's just like, bro, I think for me is the length. If it was shorter, and it was like 10, maybe 12 songs, I would have loved it. But like, the 20-something song album was just like the same slow shit. Like, I just don't care, man. I just don't care. The song, I think, Slime Me Out with SZA, that was cool. I like that too. But it wasn't for me, bro. It wasn't for me. This is looking like my tier list for the best album of 2023. I'm gonna go over it with you guys. So I think the best album definitely goes to Ken Carson and Great Chaos. I think that is album of the year, 100%. To follow that up is It Looks to Kill by Destroy Lonely, then Pink Tape by Lil Uzi Vert, then Golden Child 3 by Autumn, then Tech by Tekka, and then A tier is Afterlife, Yeet, Lupin, Jaser, 101 of Hard Rock, Go Plus by Solfego, Gartier by Tana, What We Didn't Have by Summers, B tier is Evolution of Zur by Yapo JJ, St. Michael V2 by, Trippie Redd, Back to Trap, Lancey Foe, Sex Money Drugs, Lucky, and then Utopia by Travis Scott. And then C tier is Funeral by DC The Dawn, Osama Season by Osama Sun, then Fifth Amendment by Homicide Gang, then Grails by Pierre Bourne, No One Is Nice to Me by Go Chais, D tier is Ghetto Fabulous by Richard Miri, then On My Own by Dom Corleo. To end it, F tier is fucking For All the Dogs by Drake. So that is the video for you guys today. I know it's a lengthy one. I've been recording for almost like 50 minutes now, so I have a lot of editing to do with this shit. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's ranking video, and hope you guys have a good Christmas, honestly, because it's Christmas. I want to give you something else special for y'all. I'm gonna do this probably like every year. It's like a tradition on the channel. Let me know if I should do next year best artists of that year, or if I should do best albums again or best songs again. Let me know in the comment section down below. While you're at it, don't forget to leave a like for the video and subscribe for more content like this. Of course, I'm gonna give you guys the latest news, the fucking rankings and shit, anything hip-hop or rap related. I got y'all, bro. I got y'all. I have a bunch of ideas in the vault, and I want to do. I cannot wait. 2024 is going to be a big year for us, bro. Big year for us. I'm telling you. 2024 is going to be a big year for us. But with that, This has been your boy Go Jord. I'll see y'all in the next video. Catch y'all later. Peace.